this particular visionary key, the code simply states, a simple man with eager ears may trust the whispers that he hears. Huh. Does that sound familiar to any one of you?
Like my opponent pointed out, I may not have a pretty face, but if you want a candidate that will listen to you, well, I'm proud to be all ears.
And now you can go home 1,000 air. Or you could risk everything to double your money with a bonus word.
Rich, I'm a simple man, so I'm gonna take my winnings, pack my bags, and bet them all on the bonus word. Come on!
So what do you all think about that? Will there be a sudden connection between Bill and Stanley, or is this just a slight similarity? One thing that really convinced me into believing this is that Stanley is already known to be quite stubborn. Also, during this end credit scene, the line of characters that are being shown through Bill's eye is Wendy, Old Man McGucket, Candy, Pacifica Northwest, Tyler Cute Biker, Lazy Susan, Manly Dan, Robbie, Loaf, Dundren, or Dungrin, Sheriff Loves, Deputy Derlin, Toby Determined, Preston Northwest, Sprock, Lyndon Blandon, Chandra Jimenez, oh my gosh, Seuss, Gorney, Tambry, Bud Gleeful, Grenda, Lee, Priscilla Northwest, Mr. Valentino, Mrs. Valentino, and then the list pretty much repeats itself after that, ending at Bud Gleeful before cutting to the end cryptogram page. And now, the mysteries that are probably the most intriguing, the codes, symbols, and hidden messages while watching the episode. And boy, are there a lot. First, let's take a look at Ford's nightmare with Bill from the beginning. In the background, you can see the dismantled portal most likely swings from when both Stanley and Stanford used to hang out with each other in their younger years. And of course, this boat is a broken down version of the Stano War. It took me a while to identify it, but it's definitely the Stano War. As Bill continues to taunt Ford, he reveals that Stanford's full name is Stanford Philbrick Pines.
Stanford Philbrick Pines, my old pal.
You psycho. What do you want from me?
Oh, quit playing dumb, IQ. You knew I'd be back. You think shutting down that portal can stop what I have planned? I've been making deals, chatting with old friends, preparing for the big day. You can't keep that rift safe forever. You'll slip up, and when you do...
Get out of here! You have no dominion in our world!
Maybe not right now, but things change, Stanford Pines. Things...
Before Ford wakes up, you see a still image of a six-fingered hand, which probably resembles Ford's hand. The second one is, I guess, probably his eye, too. And the last image, which is the most intriguing of this entire thing, a whole bunch of interesting Egyptian-like symbols in a circle all surrounding Bill's cipher. What makes this even more interesting is that if you were to simply pause this and look closely, you may notice that some of these symbols can also be seen in the Society of the Blind Eye episode. Very interesting. Okay, now let's go further into the analysis. Another thing in this episode that I definitely was not expecting was the obvious My Little Pony reference. I mean, come on, let's be real. The glowing unicorn horns, a symbol on her back that looks as if she had a cutie mark, Celesta Bella Bethabel saying, "What the hey?"
What the hey? What the hey? That's what I said.
Anyways, moving on to more important hidden secrets, it's time for the moment that I'm pretty sure all of you have been waiting for. The true story behind Bill and Stanford Pines. But moving on to Dipper and Ford's side of the story, Dipper's brain gets Stan so that he can become Bill-proof. But over time, Dipper gets annoyed and instead decides to read inside of Ford's mind, since he won't personally tell Dipper the dark past relationship that he used to have with Bill. Once Dipper does this, it's pretty much like opening Pandora's box. Let's just say that the reveal of what really went down was pretty intense. The entire time, Bill and Ford used to be friends, and Bill actually convinced Ford to build the portal into the shack. Ford was the one who had summoned Bill into Gravity Falls in the first place, back when he was off on an adventure to solve the mysterious strange happenings of the town. He couldn't figure it out. However, Ford stumbles upon a cave with a strange encrypted message that reads, "It started with bad dreams, which came nightmares. I was foolish. I wanted answers. I painted the symbols. I said the words. When gravity falls and the earth becomes sky, fear the beast with just one eye." And by the way, this is the extended version of Fiddleferg's message in the episode Tale of Two Stands. Once Ford reads the encryptions out loud, Ford begins to later on meet Bill after having an afternoon nap. When Ford first encounters Bill's cipher, Bill says something a bit peculiar.
Hiya, smart guy. Smart guy. Whoa, don't have a heart attack. You're not 92 yet.
Who are you?
Name's Bill, and your name's Stanford Pines, the man who changed the world. But I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Let's relax.
This is probably a foreshadow saying that Ford will most likely die 92 years of age. And I'm not exactly too sure whether or not Bill said that for as a joke or he was actually serious. Anyways, moving back to Bill and Ford's old friendship. Ford used to actually allow Bill to use his body. And in order for him to do that, he of course shook hands with Ford in order for him to get inside of his head. Also, here comes the good stuff. This explains why all of these symbols of Bill are spreaded all around the Mystery Shack. It's Bill's way of pacing through artifacts, pictures, and all other things for him to continue watching people throughout the Mystery Shack. Okay, so when it comes down to the history of the portal, it's pretty much like the storyline and Tale of Two Stands, only this time once again with even more significant details, tied into one huge conclusion.
Okay.
And trust me, you do not want to miss a second of it. Sure, we should all know about McGucket freaking out once he witnesses the truth behind Bill's plan, but what exactly did he see? When
This
Ford
episode's
notices McGucket's
15
strange
minutes.
behavior, he later on meets with Bill again to ask him what he really had in mind with the portal. And Bill responds by saying this.
Looks like Mr. Brainiac finally got smart. Let's just say that when that portal finishes charging up, your dimension is gonna learn how to party. Right, guys?
I'll stop you. I'll shut it down.
A
Stop,
deal's a
stop.
deal, Stixer. You can't stop the bridge between our worlds from coming, but it would be fun to watch you try. Cute even.
And obviously, without a shadow of a doubt, one huge factor that we should be keeping our focus on are these strange otherworldly possessed creatures in the background inside of Bill's dimension. I mean, come on, what the freak are these things? They have to be like demons or something. I mean, for all we know, Fiddlefer probably saw the capital HE double hockey sticks. I mean, look at this guy's face. He looks scarred for life. He looks like he just lost his innocence completely. And this would definitely explain Bill's deceptive and demon-like personality. And for goodness sake, he was even called a demon in the episode Dreamscapers by Little Gideon.
Listen to me, demon. I have a job for you. I need you to enter the mind of Stanford Pines and steal the code to his safe.
So, in conclusion, what exactly is Bill?
No one knows for sure. Accounts differ of his true motivations and origins. I know he's older than our galaxy and far more twisted. Without a physical form, he can only project himself into our thoughts through the mindscape.
Well, since Ford doesn't even have an answer, I think I might take a crack at it. Using the knowledge that we have now, I personally believe that Bill is an ancient Egyptian being summoned by the people who built the old pyramids, which is how pyramids resided on Earth in the first place. It even says inside of Stanford's cipher file that his symbol has been seen throughout history, and that engineers have been trying to discover how they were even created in the past. As proof, this paper clearly states, pyramids, also known as square cones, are found all around the globe and have deeply mysterious origins. Modern engineers marvel at their seemingly impossible construction, but many don't realize they're actually just the skeleton remnants of an ancient race of large triangular dinosaurs who had very blocky bones. The Cyclolablahasaurus was a feared predator and roamed the plains of northern Africa, where it subsisted on a diet of warthogs and meerkat, or something like that. That's what it says. The reign of the pyramid continued well into the 18th century, where a George Washington on a summer vacation and swore that he would find a nation with a sole purpose of putting an image on it on the back
Okay, that's it for the video so far. I'm gonna make another one, which is me reacting to the rest of the video. But right now, bye-bye.